Marcus Katkin here, talking about drafting rookies for your fantasy drafts. Now, typically speaking, rookies get overdrafted. They're the shiny new toy that everybody wants and always expects the world out of them. And very few actually put out that way in their first season. Last season, Keenan Allen's 1,000-yard season was just the second time in a decade that that's happened, the other being A.J. Green. So those guys are kind of a bit out of the norm, and it shouldn't be expected of guys like Sammy Watkins or Mike Evans to put up 1,000-yard seasons. I think it's more possible now in these days, now that the league has gone so pass happy, but it shouldn't be expected of those guys. And I think some of them, especially in Watkins' case, he's being drafted with the expectation that he's going to get 1,000 yards in his rookie season. Now, looking at other positions like running back, we've seen some guys really come through in the last couple of years and break into that running back one territory. You know, guys like Trent Richardson, Doug Martin, Eddie Lacy, Giovanni Bernard, and Le'Veon Bell. These guys really broke out last season and became those running back ones, but at the same time, we've seen our fair share of duds. I mean, look at David Wilson, or last season with Montee Ball. So, there's a lot of risk associated with drafting rookies. I personally think if you're going to draft rookies, there's two different cases that you're going to take the different rookies. Basically, with running backs, you want to draft a rookie running back before the 4th round. Those really seem to kind of shape up into a top echelon running back. Like I said, we saw that last year with a lot of those top picks. Wide receiver, on the other hand, I found that if you wait on wide receivers and draft them as your wide receiver 4 or wide receiver 5, those tend to be the guys that kind of outperform their ADP. So while we may see guys like Sammy Watkins not outperform his wide receiver 32 where he's going right now, you might see guys like Mike Evans or my favorite, Calvin Benjamin, going in that mid-40s range that will outperform their ADP and really give you some great value late in your drafts.